I'm gonna draw Amine in 9 different styles, and there is nothing you can do to stop me. Style 1, Hey Arnold. Put him in a relaxed posture, organic thick lines, which was pretty typical of Nickelodeon during the 90s. Big eyes, puffy shoes, and chucking those dreads on top. This is a nice place to start, you know? It's not cursed, it's not weird, it's just Amine as a Hey Arnold side character. But we have a lot of ground to cover. Style 2, Robert Crumb. You might remember Robert Crumb's work from Mad magazine. You can recognize it from his detailed lines, use of cross-hatching, and warping of certain features. I'll draw the entire image in a 0.2 fine liner to get those lines correct, and just go crazy with the shading. We are starting to get a little deeper down the rabbit hole on how weird Amine can look, but we're still not there. He's only got 3 eyes and a lot of lines. I think it is time for Style 3, Katrina Van Gent. Katrina Van Gent is the illustrator behind Bananas in Pajamas, and there's only one way that I want to draw this. Amine as the 3rd banana. Given how often Amine uses the banana as an image, this feels appropriate. Given those bubbly shoes, and instead of the top of the banana thing, I'll put his dreadlocks. Here we go. I feel like we're getting into the sweet spot now. A nice little picture of my last brain cell rapping at me about the unexpected benefits of potassium. Style 4, anime. Not any specific anime, and I'll get to why later, but general anime/manga. There'll be a huge emphasis on clothing folds, eyes that don't quite meet up with the lines, fairly minimal nose, and I'll give him slides, yellow socks, maybe like a hoodie or something, and have his hair all pointy like up the top. I'd like to say that I drew this for a noble reason, like I wanted to see the art style or really practice it, but the reality is I just did it for the anime Amine pun, and now that it's done, I feel nothing. Style 5, Jack Black. Yes, Jack Black, the musician/actor/icon. He had a cartoon called Post-Apocalypto, and Jack Black drew these cartoons, so he has an art style. I'll draw Amine wearing Jack Black's clothes from School of Rock from the film clip Blackjack. And that's that. A Jack Black dressed, Jack Black styled Amine from Blackjack. Whack. Style 6, Ethiopian folk art. I'm riffing here off this Instagram post from Amine and combining it with Ethiopian folk art, which you can see here. Really clean lines. God, I like it. Nice, big, thick, bold lines. I like how the hands and feet are really chunky. I'll put him in a relaxed position, playing with butterflies. I'm thinking 4 butterflies. I'm just in that kind of mood. Just feeling a bit cute, you know? Just vibing myself. What a wholesome image, and also a wholesome activity. I didn't know anything about Ethiopian folk art before today, actually, so it's been nice to learn about that, and nice to remember that there's still so much to learn, so hopefully you learned something as well. Style 7, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm drawing this because of a loose parallel between Amine's love of toes and this particular picture of Eustace. I was originally going to draw Amine as a foot, but I like the idea of him being a side character in Courage. Thick, smooth lines, not as organic as say Hey Arnold from before, and really well-defined shading in black. That's something I always liked about that show. I feel like this is the guy who adopts Courage for the spin-off show. The kind of guy who gets like a matching Halloween outfit with his dog and then throws him a 3rd birthday party. Style 8, Rube Goldberg. You've probably heard of Rube Goldberg machines. They come from the cartoonist Rube Goldberg. His style is characterized by having complex machines that activate in a certain sequence. So I have lots of pulleys, a big boot going to a target, clip them to Amine himself. Then Rube Goldberg was also fond of cross-hatching, so I'll do a lot of that where the shadows would be. Man, I like this one. See, as he eats the banana, it pulls a string, which makes the boot kick the target, which makes the scissors snip the anvil, which pours the watering can into the bucket, which peels his 2nd banana. Efficiency. Style 9, as a Spice Girl. Obviously, I'm drawing this because of his song, Sunday Morning. I'm gonna draw him as Ginger Spice, make him looking heaps cute, give him those go-go boots, just have him smiling, like he's happy to be a Spice Girl, and who wouldn't? Who wouldn't be happy with that? Look at this image, man. I have wanted this to exist ever since I first heard that song, Spice Girl. And now that it does, I can say with confidence that you have reached the end of the internet. Turn around. Bonus style, Struthless. Me, this will be my style. I'm gonna do a portrait in a circle frame. I like when people have big empty eyes, and I'll make his hair slightly more wild than usual. I'll continue the banana motif and chuck one of them around his neck. He wears a lot of bright colours, so I'll don him in that. And then just come in hard with those little shading lines. Get him everywhere. Chuck some clouds in the back. Heck, he's flying. And this feels like a nice bit of land after being at the stormy seas of seeing Amine as Ginger Spice. This has been a very, very pleasant place to end on. Thank you so much for watching. Shout out to Bred, shout out to Amine, and shout out to me, not you. You thought I was gonna say you, but heck, I did all the work. Screw it. Shout out to you as well. This whole thing couldn't exist without ya. That's it from me. In the words of the great and clever Amine, see ya.